Varanasi, also known as Kashi or Benares, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Its history dates back over 5,000 years, and it is considered to be the holiest city in Hinduism. Varanasi holds a significant place for Buddhists and Jains too. According to Hindu mythology, Varanasi was founded by the god Shiva himself. It is said that Shiva created the city as a place where people could come to wash away their sins and attain moksha, or liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Mark Twain, the English author, who was enthralled by the legend and sanctity of Benares, wrote, Benares is older than history, older than tradition, older even than legend, and looks twice as old as all of them put together. Around 3000 BCE, a time when Varanasi emerged as a major center of Vedic religion and philosophy. The sacred city, also known as Kashi, became a hub for intellectual and spiritual pursuits. Mentions in Puranas, Vedas, Ramayana, and Mahabharata only solidify the statement by Mark Twain. Skanmahapuran has one large book with 100 chapters on Varanasi. In the Rig Veda, Varanasi is referred to as Kashi and the Moksha Nagri. This is because Hindus believe that anyone who dies in Kashi will attain immediate salvation. In the Ramayana, it is mentioned that Queen Sumitra, mother of Lakshman, was from Kashi. Ram and Lakshman visited Kashi on their way to Mithila to participate in Sita's Swayamvar. Ram and Lakshman met with the sage Vishwamitra in Kashi. In the Mahabharata, Pandavas too visited Varanasi on their way to Draupadi's Swayamvar. Pandavas and the Kauravas met with the sage Vyas in Varanasi. It is also mentioned in the Mahabharata that Pandavas visited Varanasi after the Kurukshetra war to seek forgiveness for the sins they committed. Varanasi is also mentioned in the Mahabharata as the birthplace of the sage Vishwamitra. Fast forward to the 6th century BCE, when the great Buddha himself, enlightened, gave his first sermon at Sarnath, just a stone's throw away from Varanasi. This event marked a significant moment in the city's history, solidifying its importance. By the 5th century BCE, Varanasi had become the capital of the powerful kingdom of Kashi, playing a pivotal role in the region's political landscape. In the 1st century BCE, the mighty Kushan Empire conquered Varanasi, bringing with them new influences and adding to the city's cultural diversity. Jumping ahead to the 4th century CE, Varanasi became a major center of Hinduism, attracting scholars, priests, and devotees from across India. Huan Tsang, the famous Chinese traveler who traveled to Nalanda around 6th CE, noted that Varanasi was one of India's most ancient and significant cities. He described it as a renowned center for learning, culture, and religion. Right after Huan Tsang's visit, in the 7th century CE, Varanasi faced a period of Arab conquest, marking yet another chapter in its tumultuous history. The 11th century CE brought Turkish rule to Varanasi, adding to the city's cultural mosaic. The 16th century CE saw Varanasi being conquered by the Mughals, a dynasty that brought an architectural and artistic renaissance to the city. The 18th century CE marked the entry of the British Empire into Varanasi, adding yet another layer to its diverse history. Today, Varanasi is a bustling city with a population of over 1.2 million people. It's a mesmerizing blend of history and modernity. The city is not only a significant tourist destination, but also a revered pilgrimage site for Hindus, Buddhists, and Jains. Its spiritual and cultural significance continues to draw people from around the world. Nestled on the banks of the holy Ganges River, the Kashi Vishwanath Temple is a spiritual oasis, that has been drawing pilgrims, devotees, and history enthusiasts for centuries. The roots of the Kashi Vishwanath temple date back to antiquity, and its history is as enchanting as the temple itself. Legend has it that the original temple was built in 1490 by Maharani Ahilyabai Holkar. However, it's believed to be one of the oldest temples in India, with mentions in various scriptures and texts. The temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, the destroyer in the holy trinity of Hindu gods. Devotees believe that a pilgrimage to Varanasi and a visit to the Kashi Vishwanath temple can free them from the cycle of birth and death, granting them salvation or moksha. Over the years, the temple has faced various challenges, including destruction and reconstruction. The current temple, built in the 18th century, stands as a testament to the resilience of faith and architecture. Banarasi saris, hailing from the ancient city of Varanasi, are a true embodiment of luxury and grace. Crafted from pure silk, they radiate a natural sheen that captures the essence of time-honored craftsmanship. For centuries, Banarasi saris have adorned royalty. Their rich heritage is not just in their threads, but in the legacy of tradition and culture they carry. Wearing a Banarasi sari is like stepping into a piece of history. Varanasi isn't just the spiritual heart of India, it's a vibrant hub of classical music. The city's ghats and temples have long been the stage for soul-stirring performances, echoing with the melodious notes of ragas and rhythms. Home to the Banaras Gharana of Indian classical music, Varanasi has been home to some of the most renowned maestros of Indian classical music. From the legendary Ustad Bismillah Khan and Pandit Ravi Shankar to the gifted Girija Devi, the city has nurtured and celebrated musical brilliance. In the heart of Varanasi's musical culture, there exists an enigmatic tradition known as the Baiji culture. Baijis, or courtesans, have played a unique role in preserving and nurturing classical music, dance, and the performing arts. Baijis are known for their extravagant lifestyle and love for the finer things in life. They have, for centuries, been patrons of the arts and have been responsible for the promotion of classical music and dance forms. Varanasi's classical music, the maestros, and the Baiji culture of extravagance are interconnected threads in the rich fabric of this city's cultural heritage. These elements continue to thrive, creating a harmonious blend of tradition, innovation, and artistic expression. Varanasi, a city steeped in spiritual significance, boasts a food culture that reflects its devotion and diversity. From the ghats of the Ganges to the narrow alleys, it's a gastronomic journey like no other. The ghats of Varanasi aren't just for rituals, they're also a hub for delectable street food. Savor the flavors of chaat, kachori, and samosa while enjoying the serene Ganges. Yes, the Ganges, as it flows through Varanasi, is a mesmerizing and sacred presence. Its water, considered purifying and spiritually rejuvenating, is central to the city's identity. The ghats along the river's edge, where daily rituals and ceremonies take place, create a captivating and colorful spectacle. From dawn until dusk, the Ganges embodies the essence of Varanasi, offering a tranquil sanctuary for spiritual reflection and a bustling backdrop for the vibrant life that flourishes on its banks. The river carries not just water but the profound spirituality and timeless traditions of this ancient city. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, let me know in the comments what you think about this video about Varanasi and what other topics you want me to cover in the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.